Hey everyone, how's it going? Hopefully good. I have something a little different here. I just want to talk about the Liberty Launcher. I was going to make a video about the Liberty Launcher and Reserve Shooter, just doing a normal video of that. I came in here because I just wanted to practice with it, because I haven't really played this game much recently. I was just doing, Reserve Shooter, just the mini crits. Like, that's all well and good. That's great. That's what the weapon does. I was like, oh, I'll practice air shots a little bit, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what would make this weapon great? If I could, like, mini crit on shot, like, just do what the Reserve Shooter does. If I could mini crit on air shot, 'cause that makes sense. The Reserve Shooter does it. They're in a set together. I know sets aren't really a thing, but they are in a set together, so it makes sense that, like, hey, maybe they would just do the same thing. And then I was sitting there, I was like, the direct hit does that. And then I was sitting there, I was like, why does the direct hit do that? Because it doesn't make any sense. Because you sit here, right? A direct hit with the Liberty Launcher, right? 70 damage, 78 damage, 81 damage. That's a crit. We don't count those. You know what I'm saying? If I direct hit and direct hit again, that's 160 damage as well as hitting myself. If I go over to the direct hit, right? I'll give it a second. I do the direct hit, 123 damage, 130 damage, 128 damage. I missed the air shot because I'm bad. 127, 170 damage. Why does the direct hit need this? If I'm two-shotting a guy with the direct hit, which is pretty easy to do, by the way, why does it need to mini crit as well? It just doesn't make sense to me. This weapon does not need this tech. Like, personally, like, I sat for a long time trying to think of why the Liberty Launcher is so bad and how to fix it. I mean, I knew why it was bad, but I couldn't think of a way to fix it. And I think all you gotta do is take this mini crit stuff off the direct hit and put it on the Liberty Launcher. Because it makes sense with the weapon, because the Reserve Shooter does it. The direct hit doesn't need it, because it kind of just, it does this. You can just walk up to a guy, they're dead. Hold on, I need a light class. Come on, I gotta do my example, right? Everyone already knows this. Give me a scout. Thank you. See, look, he's dead. Liberty Launcher can't do that. This is what the Liberty Launcher does. That was like 150 damage or something, right? Liberty Launcher, 84. Look at that, 84 damage with a direct shot. Like, that's the closest I can be to a guy. You're telling me that I can't just, like, pop a guy up and direct him again and don't get a mini crit? The Reserve Shooter does it. That's all I got, really. You get the point. I finally found a way to fix the Liberty Launcher. Valve, please fix.